life we live in now, where everything is so intense, is so fast, is so stressful, you know, like it can help every day, and it can help anyone. It can help. It doesn't matter age. It doesn't matter like where the physical fitness you have. It doesn't matter. You know, everyone can benefit from yoga nidra.
I really find yoga nidra really, really useful in my life, and I always recommend everyone to go and do yoga nidra because it's easy in a physical way. You don't have to be sitting, you just lay down, listen to someone's voice who is guiding you through this magic journey.
My first experience actually, like I fall asleep for the maybe few times, like first time, and yeah, for a few times. But after a while, like I realized that if you can stay awake, like be focused on the word that you listen, you can you can relax yourself a lot, and this kind of recharge for your body as well.
I guess the first few times I did it, I was sort of relatively tired, so I'd end up probably just sleeping. But then I sort of remember the first time I sort of had the real experience of sort of the mind being awake, the body being asleep, and yeah, it's sort of one of those surreal experiences that's a bit hard to put words to, but yeah.
I went in the room and lay down and listened what the teacher was saying, and I felt like I was getting to sleep. Actually, I think I slept. The first experience, I think I slept, and I was talking about my experiences with other people, and they were telling me, oh yeah, that's nice, because actually you're pretty relaxed, but that's not the goal of yoga nidra.
You can practice yoga nidra everywhere. It's a good way to stop your daily activities, because normally when you are living, you are hurry everywhere or thinking, your mind is busy. So it's like you are with this rhythm, slowly stop and relax 30 minutes, just be aware of that relaxation, and then everything's changed and you can continue doing the things that you're doing.
Sometimes if I dream, I dream, but I sort of stay awake as well, and so I like see images about my thought, but it's not like really sleeping.
Yoga nidra for me, sometimes I wake up from yoga nidra, or I don't wake up because I'm watching myself not being awake, or being awake but going to sleep and not going into sleep. So I go out from this stage. It's a kind of, you awake yourself from being awake in a different state of mind, and this brings you energy and focus, and it's like you've been sleeping but you didn't sleep at all.
After my first practice, I feel something different. It's like you are floating, you are like totally relaxed, and yeah, it's like when you have a really deep and good sleep, you feel like that. You can feel your energy like totally relaxed, but more energy.
Especially in this sort of, like this whole unconscious sort of state, you're sort of rarely exposed to it, and sometimes you'll just get these sort of flashes of images, and like similar to what you'd have in a dream. And this is pretty, it's really amazing. And then likewise, when you're dreaming, you sort of become more conscious of it, and it sort of works both ways. And yeah, there's this sort of deeper layer of your mind you sort of slowly get exposed to, just little bit by little bit.
You feel that you're working towards something that it's really, really important to you, and you can begin after practice that something is changing, and that's amazing.
It can be used for everyone. It's relaxation, it's awareness, it's getting within, in yourself, and get in touch with the inner self,
You can like try to know better yourself as well. I think this is the most important that you can have from yoga nidra.
When you practice yoga nidra, there's someone that is saying all the time to you what you have to do, and just hear that, concentrate, relax and be open to the practice and enjoy.
The teacher brings you to a state of where you actually focus on different part of yourself. Then this is the support, and you are the tool to go for it and to see yourself reacting when you put energy on the part of your body and being half asleep. So yoga nidra is good for focus and awareness.
If you really get connected with the voice and you listen to it, you can start to feel everything moving in your body. Prana is our vital energy, and the yoga nidra was based on prana. And I felt my prana just going throughout my body, and it was very powerful, very powerful. I just felt each cell of my body, filling up with prana, and it just makes you realize how powerful we are, how strong, how amazing being we are.
It's not simple to not fall asleep, but it's simple to lay down. So in the whole yoga there's many practices, and some practices are pretty simple. Asana practices could be simple, but it's all about the awareness you put on the actions that makes the work.
But it's just half an hour, you can like record the voice and just lay down somewhere, like everywhere, and try to listen to the voice and relax yourself. Also, just for this, it's good.
It's just 30 minutes, it's a short session, and you can practice that all day. I don't know if you can do it more than once in the same day, but you can feel immediately the effects because it's a really deep practice.
The benefit, it can come straight away. You don't need to wait a long time or a long period of time. You can have it straight away after the first class, and then have a peace of mind is heaven, The moment that you're still in your mind, you can perform better in all ways. So like you can think better, you can exercise better, you can work better, you can sleep better.
That's energy. Sleep is energy. You need to fill up with energy when you're sleeping. That's the main thing of why people sleep. Some people like their bed, but they just like their bed, so they wake up and they're still tired. So yeah, yoga nidra. This is the practice of sleep, basically. Awareness of sleep and this one. That's my opinion.
Never think that you can mix yoga, relaxation, and meditation. It's really interesting to me because I have been practicing meditation for a while. So yoga nidra is, if I return to my country, Chile, I would like to keep practicing that because it's new for me, mix all that in just one practice.
Viva Yoga Nidra!